Alright, it's AJ here, and today Apple have announced the Apple event in September. So 12th of September is going to be here in the UK at 6 p.m, 10 a.m. in California, and I hope and pray that they actually bring out a Apple Ultra Watch 2, or at least in midnight black. That would be nice. Really would like to see that and make it look more richer, more expensive looking, and I think I will get one because I think I will get rid of my Apple Watch 8. But there are rumours as well on that about watches that they might skip the Apple Watch 9 and go for an Apple Watch 10, or call it an Apple Watch 10 something. I don't know. I don't know why they bothered skipping the iPhone 9. But hey, they did. So anyway, so the Apple Watch 9, let's call it. I mean, what do they need to add to it? They've already got a lot of sensors. Maybe you need a diabetic sensor, which would be pretty good. I don't know, maybe a stroke sensor or something. But yeah, what do they do with the new Apple Watch? I don't know. And with the Ultra, most people that have an Ultra, I don't think go mountaineering or skiing very often, so again a lot of the features is wasted. It's just something nice to have on your wrist and get the basic features at least. With also, we're going to have obviously an Apple Watch family coming, the new iPhone 15 squadron, which is going to be an iPhone 15, 15 Plus, Pro, and then Pro Max. They're not doing a mini anymore, which is a shame because I'd like to actually get one, even though my eyes are sort of slowly disintegrating and I'm supposed to be using glasses to view things nowadays. But the iPhone mini is no more, so they'll be bringing out the normal sort of sizes, 6.5 and 6.7s, but 4 phones. So 2 of those would be 6.5 and then 2 of those would be 6.7s. So what you'll have there for yourself is more phones. But what I would like to add is that USB-C is supposed to be definitely happening because of the European laws that have sort of pushed for it, I think, to make it more of a fairer market. So all phones have USB-C, and which means that we get faster charging. So capability, rumour has it, it's going to be 35 watts of charge speed. So that's not bad. It's a bit of an upgrade from what we have at the moment. Which is nice. I don't see the notch disappearing anytime soon, but they might make the dynamic island slightly bigger. Bezels are supposed to be slightly smaller for the iPhone 15s. You know, I think the bezel that I have on my 13 Pro Max recording this video are good enough. You know, the thinner you go, you then start going into a territory of where the phone is either going to get thinner, you know, you're not going to get so much strength from that aluminum, titanium, whichever it's going to be. And then you end up having more chance of having a chipped or cracked screen. So there's only so much thinner they can go. But yeah, I just think that's kind of a bit pointless in some degrees. Just keep it as it is. All we need is, you know, when you're recording like video, we have the black bars either side of the phone. Get rid of that so it's nice and clear and crisp and you can see through. And then you've got a bit more of a screen to see what you're recording. Now, are they going to, with the iPhones, bring cable in? Give you a cable to charge your phone with? Rumour has it, it's going to match the phone that you purchase, the colour of the phone you will get. Now they've now brought out, again, rumours that they're going to be bringing out a silver phone, so they're not going to do a gold phone anymore, maybe midnight black, blue, it's going to be sort of going in between a dark blue and a light blue, and I think that's it. Maybe project red as usual, and then obviously you've got the iPhone 15s and the iPhone 15 Pluses, which you normally get more sort of like a crayon colour effect, colours as well, which again are blue, black, I think yellow, maybe an orange, maybe they'll bring out another yellow later on, or a green, or alpine green, so similar. I mean, they always have different names for these, don't they? So depending on summer or autumn, or whichever. But yeah, so that's the iPhones. Then iPads, not really heard a lot on anything to do with iPads as such. Maybe a new iPad mini, we're due a new one of those at least. So if they're all going USB-C, you're going to get maybe faster charging. You need faster charging anyway with iPads because they've got such bigger batteries. But again, you know, the rest of the market sort of leave Apple behind when it comes to faster pace, faster speeds. MacBooks, probably not. That's normally at the beginning of the year, sort of June, July. We had a few of those shown, didn't we? With 15, 13 inch, etc. Which are really good, and they're getting thinner. So they're the sort of things we want to get thinner, is iPads and Macs, because they are big, but they are getting super lightweight, and they are starting to follow the rest of the crowd or companies out there that don't tend to make big laptops anymore, fat laptops. They're all super thin, super lightweight, so that's really good. But we need that now with iPads, I think, a little bit more. The phone, leave the phones alone. Now, the question is on phones again, are they going to bring a flip or a slide or something out? I don't think they are. There's not enough rumours out there. Now, I know rumours are rumours, but nevertheless, there's nothing out there to suggest on Twitter or Instagram anything about a new form of phone coming out, a form factor phone from Apple. Certainly not this year, maybe next year. Maybe they'll skip a few numbers and, you know, the iPhone 20 will be a something clamshell or something, but who knows. And I think that probably covers it all. I mean, maybe they'll have an update, maybe a cheaper version of their VR AI headset. Rumour is they're going to bring out a more affordable version of that sometime, probably next year or two's time, I would have said. Not as soon as, you know, in the same year as bringing out that amazing bit of technology I think they brought out earlier on this year. I think it was just wicked, really good. Obviously I can't do a review of it because they don't have any here in the UK, but maybe one day when they do, I'll purchase one and give it a go. But yeah, mind-blowing. It just shows you, well, hopefully, that, you know, Apple are going in a very good direction, and not just because of one thing they've created. Hopefully it'll be with phones, etc, etc. Phones haven't changed that much in the last few years. Something does need to be modernised a little bit, but I do prefer the way the iPhone is, the shape of it. I think it's just back to how it was with the iPhone 4 and 5, and we all like it. So I think they need to keep that design there. Screen size, I'm getting a bit kind of finding that it's a bit fiddly sometimes to hold a 6.7, but if they brought out a 7-inch phone, that would be good. That would be brilliant. I think that would bring in a lot more people to the market in the Apple margin and would really help out. I mean, they don't need help, you know, the richest company in the world, but it would certainly bring more people over with that bigger screen. But then you're coming into territory of nearly becoming an iPad mini. So yeah, watch the space for that one. But that's it, guys. Remember, September the 12th, the Apple conference, where they're going to be showing the new phones, hopefully new Apple Watches, maybe 1 or 2 of those as well. Maybe, I don't know, I just thought of this, but maybe an updated version of AirTags, maybe make them a bit better, a bit more robust, maybe waterproof completely, and maybe find your kitty cat, because we lost one of our Bengals, but we didn't lose her, but she disappeared for 4 days, and now we've got 2 Apple tags with collars for them, so we can kind of track them, but there's only a certain distance you can track them, because obviously it pings off other people's Bluetooth. And when we've got big gardens here, they like to go for a bit of a wander. But anyway, enough of that. Pussy is back home, safe and well. But that's it really, guys. Apple event, the image that they put out, that Apple with it looks a bit sort of like a sandstormy type I don't know, a sand image of an apple. What does that mean? To me, that maybe says more about AI. Like I said, maybe are we going to get another headset? I don't know. Maybe the iPhone is going to become, or the iPad mini, or one of the iPads, maybe it's going to become really good with AI technology straight out of the box, rather than waiting for apps to be purchased or made. So we'll watch this space. I'm really looking forward to it. This is something that is really getting everybody guessing. It's only just been announced in the last few hours, so I think tomorrow on social media you're going to be getting a lot of questions, and nearer to the time as well, a lot of questions from people of what does it mean? What is that grainage and that image looking at? What does it mean? Anyway guys, look after yourselves, stay safe, stay alive to at least after the event, and wish you all well. Stay safe and peace. Thank you.